The bitter reality is that those people, as well as those entities that are always able to successfully challenge and question and doubt our abilities, talents, decisions, conflicts, powers, etc., are not only good in themselves, but they're literally forcing us to confront our own inner demons and acknowledge our internal darknesses and inward evils which we repeatedly repress and deny and bury in ourselves in one way or another, that eventually becomes the shadow and transforms itself into unconscious shadow projection from everyone anyways in one way or another. They are also challenging us to seek direct confrontation and try to integrate our unconscious content and shadow material which we refuse to see in ourselves. Obviously, because we do not want to see anything bad in our own light, we deny those parts in our psyche which we don't like, which we do not find coherent, agreeable, and we only want to see and consider and admit to those things that we find in our own image that is good in us, and we reject all the bad parts. But rejecting the bad parts do not make them vanish, disappear anyways. They obviously jam inside of the unconscious mind and form the shadow which becomes the eventual reason for our downfall, collapse in relationships, failures in friendships and careers and lives and professions anyways in one way or another. And we're literally eventually governed by the unconscious and led by the shadow which we could neither integrate nor make conscious. So definitely our challengers and friends and enemies might also be good, because they help us reflect upon ourselves, and they force us to engage in some kind of soul-searching, self-reflective, self-evaluative behaviors, actions, habits, which are kind of necessary for transformation and transcendence, for the actualization of ambitions, for the development of self-knowledge, self-understanding, self-distinction, and for the cultivation of newer, more powerful faculties, talents in ourselves. We need to be able to question and doubt our existing powers and flaws and conflicts also, and see the bad things in ourselves in one way or another. And that is something that needs to be done and completed by everyone, by both men and women, not just by one man or one woman. Everyone needs to do their self-work, and when they make the unconscious conscious, when they integrate the shadow, then they will automatically be able to be successful, ambitious, progressive, authentic, and capable of reciprocity, friendships, and relationships also, and be able to treat each other with automatic and intrinsic humility, humanity, justice, fairness, morality anyways, without any expectancy, dependency,